Hi, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some general love messages. So please keep in mind that these are going to be collective general messages for love and therefore won't resonate with everyone. So please stick with resonates and let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see, I'm gonna switch it up. So I'm going to do a different spread. All right. So this is going to be for the masculine and feminine. All right. So I'll go ahead and begin. The divine masculine is going to be on the right, and divine feminine is going to be on the left. All right. So let's see. We got the devil in reverse. So the underlying energy for this reading is letting go of attachments on both sides. It is the release. It has been released. It is confirmation that it is freedom from that. Okay, so what's happening here for collective love messages? All right. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, King of Cups. All right, what's going on the feminine side, divine feminine? What does divine feminine need to know at this time? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, or shares. Greatly appreciated. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. I'll go ahead and show the cards before I put them down. Ace of Wands on the feminine side with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, since it came out that way, I just wanted one card for the feminine, but I'm using three cards on one side in this spread, so it just kind of came out perfect for that. So I'm using those cards. Okay. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. Please keep in mind these messages, things I post on my channel, and not everything is for everyone. Again, a reminder, use your discernment. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's no longer collaborating. Okay, no longer worry, no longer accepting energy from the outside. Okay. It's Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. Something was hurtful. It was worrisome. It was to be overcome. It was overcame. Nine to the Ten of Swords. Put an ending to anything from the outside collaborations or groups. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the connecting energy. And I really wanted to do that first, but it's been a while since I did this particular spread. So I'm going to go ahead and begin to do love readings again, because I used to do them and then I stopped offering them. Now I'm going back. Okay, we got the Four of Wands as the linking energy, and it just, oh, wow. Okay, there's stability. There's the stable foundation being formed, or is formed, or it is being confirmed as a union, a uniting, a coming together. Okay, there's a Two of Swords in reverse. There is confusion around choices. Magician in reverse could be with or about a King of Wands, fire sign energy. Okay, so fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Magician in reverse. Okay, so somebody is like run out of choices here. King of Cups in reverse. Oh, disappointment. Okay, so there's fire sign, disappointment, energy here. We do have the Ace of Wands over here as the first card on the feminine side. So divine masculine, what is happening here? And then I'll explain what these positions are as we go. The star is coming out in the reverse on the masculine side with the Queen of Wands. Okay, fire sign energy. Again, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And devil in reverse underlying. Wow. Okay, so detaching from Aquarius, fire. Hang on here. One more for the masculine energy. Temperance in reverse. Wow. Okay. Three of Wands. Just watching your ships come in. Okay, so there's outside energy. That Three of Pentacles that was in reverse. Okay, so this is the spiritual, this is the mental, the middle, and the bottom is the physical. Okay, so this is what's interlinking everything is that Four of Wands. 1 could be significant. Twin flame journey could be significant. A higher commitment of love happens to be coming out here. And okay, so spiritually, the feminine is in the Ace of Wands. There's passion here. There's passion with purpose. Okay, the masculine energy and the spiritual is a star in reverse. And we're going to look further into that. The feminine and the mental is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So that Three of Pentacles and that Seven of Pentacles are 10 Pentacles in reverse. So there could be financial issues or what didn't work out that the feminine is thinking about here. But it is moving on to calmer waters. And this is a masculine and feminine energy moving forward to calmer waters together. Okay, so it's also no longer putting passion toward these potentials that are not working out, the seeds that didn't grow. You are aware of that's why there's moving forward. Okay, and then there's the masculine side, the star in reverse, Queen of Wands and Temperance. The spiritual, the mental, there could be a fire sign energy on the masculine's mind here, and they're unhealed about it, or there's something still to heal in the physical with Temperance in reverse, or somebody's untempered, or the star in reverse is worried about being seen for some reason, or not being seen. I don't know. Okay, why is the physical? Because this is a feminine on the masculine side. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. So there's news. Empress in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. There was competition here. So the feminine is aware of this competition because the only other wands out here are 5 wands. But the feminine is being strategic, spiritually strategic, not participating in the chaos, conflict, or drama being created with or about a 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse. 6 of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands in reverse, and then ships coming in. So there is news. There's going to be news received of your ships coming in, and it's going to trigger in the physical. Okay, it's going to trigger this fire energy. Page of Wands in reverse, receiving news. All right, and I'm not sure if I want to. I want to pull. Okay, I'm going to do this. All right. For the collective and love, what is linking these energies together with this Four of Wands? Where you're going, your destiny, the 10th house, Capricorn. What is happening here? This Four of Wands. Leo, we have Leo here. Okay, so 12th house, closing out a cycle with Leo. Wow, growth and expansion when you do what you want. Focus on creativity as well. Let's see this link. Four of Wands. Second house, patience around this Four of Wands. Patience is what is going to bring in what you need and what you want. And what you want is what you need, or what you need is what you want. And it's about resources. The resources to maintain. It is the flip side of the situation. So patience was involved. Okay. Beliefs have shifted. Your beliefs about a situation has shifted, or a community has shifted, or both beliefs have shifted in a big way here with the 12th house, closing out that cycle. There's some kind of philosophies or laws involved, but this is a gift that came from all there is, and it's in a big way. All right, and getting what you want is coming in a big way. All right, what's this Ace of Wands for the feminine? Cancer and the moon. Okay, so yeah, the feminine has the intuition to protect her desires here, or where she's going, or the maturity, because there's a past and an intuition to protect the past and the moon. Okay, and facing fears, the Ace of Wands with the spiritual and the moon, facing any fears as well with the moon and Cancer, Gemini. There has been fluctuations in the spiritual with the feminine. There's been fluctuations and communications. There's been accepting the past for what it is. There's a history of feelings that were involved. The information is now available to explain. We've got Gemini and Aquarius. What is happening over here on the masculine side? Service to others. The masculine is about the work. What do we got? The sixth house. What is good for you? Us. Okay, so what was no longer good with the star in reverse, or a disappointing situation with the community? Okay, so the focused are stepping into a purpose with the spiritual and work and service. Okay, could be forming a plan. Masculine could be forming a plan. Oh, wow, and this stuck to my finger. Virgo could be forming a plan. There's details about this plan going to come out, Virgo. Again, serving of others, service to others. A lot of service, but the star is in reverse for some reason. So something's gone unrecognized with this service, whether it be on accident or purpose. I don't know. What is this what is the feminine thinking about Capricorn? Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so whatever didn't work out, the feminine's getting all business-like mentally, gonna bring on a day-to-day, gonna make it happen. There's something about gonna make this happen, or it's happening in such a way where Four of Wands is being created, and it could be an upgrade in the physical as well. So that would be, newness and around home, but we have the day to day. So whatever didn't work out for the feminine, it's like going forward. The Capricorn energy is very focused and determined. Okay, we got the sun, and wow, there's a lot of freedom to this. Capricorn has the ability to demonstrate their goals on a day to day. That's what the feminine is focusing on. Their goals on a day to day. All right. Queen of Wands over here, and the mental idea and question. If somebody's wondering, the masculine has an idea and question if what about the right connection? Okay. Are these other energies were questioning the right connection and putting some kind of thoughts here? Because this is what these are about, thoughts. This is also about making the right connections with the third house, Virgo. Details of the right connections, the idea in question. You're going to know when the right connection is. Six of Swords, moving forward in the physical. What is this? Just moving forward. Where is this movement going? Wow, some resources and beliefs. Wow, I don't know what to think about this. Wait a minute. Ooh, well, it looks good. Okay. Before I was like other people's resources, quick resources when you move forward, but is that that's not always a great thing? But then we got Venus and pleasure and attraction. So they're right. So the feminine was working or thinking about what they're going to work on, and they're receiving help. Could be quick. You've been patient. We're going to get what you want, get what you need over the Four of Wands. So there's support coming in some type of way. There's a belief about a power or a power struggle, but there was also the way you did something on your own. There's a quick or immediate assistance or possibly in the physical. Okay, I'm going to look at the masculine over here. Aquarius. Aquarius twice with the sun. Okay, there's an idea in question. Communicating, analyzing. Temperance is in reverse. Demonstrating comes back out on the masculine side in the physical. So the masculine's a leader, realizing they're a leader and able to demonstrate, discovering the details about an energy that is not been or there that is around that is not quite what's the word I want to use is disciplined or aware. Taurus, Libra, Mars, Scorpio, Aquarius, eccentricity. There's an interest. There's an eccentricity here with this unhealed energy. Okay, we're gonna see more about that. Answered prayers is coming in, underlying the connection with patience, what you need and getting what you want, and then you had these resources coming in quick. So there's also a belief here. So I don't know if somebody just wants you to believe something's going to be quick and then it's not. I don't know. But that could be a challenge. Not sure. Let's see. Patience, get what you want, get what you need. What is this connection? Busy times in multitasking is in reverse. Oh, so this is a peaceful time. Patience, getting, okay, I see that as peaceful. Unnecessary worries is in reverse. Yes, it is peaceful. Okay. The spiritual aspect of this very feminine. What is this? Six of Pentacles side. Why is the Six of Pentacles in this deck? Six of Pentacles sideways. You notice I stopped when I said side. Okay, it doesn't belong in here. It came out. Alrighty. Is that telling me? It's telling me something about these resources. They're gonna. Let's see. Unnecessary worries was in reverse. This is crazy. And now I have another card in here. Worry is a wasted emotion. So unnecessary worries was in reverse. With worries, a wasted emotion. No amount of worry is going to change an outcome for the better. So it's best to resolve worry. All right. Oh, worry about these Six of Pentacles. Okay, don't worry because because you know the Seven is in reverse. Well, that's okay because, okay, don't worry. All right, let's get back to the cards. I don't even know. Did I? Let's see. Divine intervention. It's like I don't. Love life, spiritual path. Okay, there was karmic interference with a love life, is what I'm getting. What is this Ace of Wands? Wow. Feminine's thinking, or the spiritual, moon, passion, Ace of Wands, passion and purpose with the Ace of Wands, the spiritual aspect. Increased support is in reverse. Okay, so maybe the feminine didn't feel too supported. Yeah. So this is also about, first of all, I want to say a prophylaxis and rubellite. So increase support, the positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the door to an abundance of help and to opportunities, but it's in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles is also in reverse. So this is some kind of mental thing that's possibly, so a blockage with the moon, some kind of fear about a past situation or a history. Okay. But this is part, oh, sorry. Oh, because I forgot to read. I'm apologizing because I forgot to read Rubelite and I put it down. And answer your prayers is here again, or here. All your great work. So you've done the great work. Wow. You're aligned with the passion and purpose. That's where the Ace of Wands, you're not putting your passion towards things that you don't want or creating any kind of nonsense, because you are putting your enthusiasm to what gives you energy and motivation to work on meaningful things that are meaningful to your heart here. Feminine, that's where the feminine's at. We could be doing this on their own or thinking about it at least. Answered prayer. Seeing the guy, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. I said that. So let's see. What's over here with the masculine energy of the star and reverse? Okay, we're going to take this one first. Easy does it, masculine. Let's see, and I'll show the cards here in a second because I wasn't, oh, that divine intervention. You know, it's like, it's not, it's nothing needs to be intervened right now, and whatever's intervening is actually intervening. And what happened here? Let me, sorry, I'm gonna get one. All right, there's a community. Okay, purification and detoxification taking place. Let me move this here. All right. So the feminine is putting their passion and purpose on their own with Capricorn, with the focus on a day-to-day passion and purpose. These are in the feminine's thoughts. Then we have moving to calmer waters with possible a quick resource, and there is a community here. It is upright. It is a religious or spiritual community. It is angel light. It is possibly receiving angelic support as well in some type of way. There's also a belief around this community, or this community could be having a belief about what's happening in the physical, because they don't know, they come up with some kind of belief for whatever reason. Okay, so the masculine over here, service to others. Take it easy, masculine. It looks like you've done a lot here. With Sapphire, your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to your service, to what you do, your work, your sixth house, what is good for us, you. Give to yourself first, or you're not feeling like but this is hope being restored when you take it easy. Like that here. Okay, that's the spiritual aspect. We've got the mental with the Queen of Wands, the idea and question, and ceremonies and celebrations. So there's some kind of ceremony, celebrations, holidays, milestones that are on your mind, and they have to do with the Queen of Wands. There's also the right connections. That another thing I'm getting is the right connections with the idea and question. You will discover something about these ceremonies, and so there'll be a discovery, or okay. I said I'd show the cards. Well, I'm just kind of trying to move the reading along. All right, temperance in reverse, but I don't want to skip anything here. Ametrine in the physical, balancing masculine and feminine energy. That is what's taking place in the physical for the masculine side of this energy. And then there's a belief here, the discovery. I think I said discovery a minute ago. Discovery about balancing, of the balance of these leader are the position that this this is in the physical, very um, unwavering position, releasing that worry. Let's see. Follow the golden rule is also here. So both energies and a community that considers others as they move forward on their journeys. What is happening here for the connecting energy, releasing toxic relationships. No longer putting with this busy, no longer feeling like you need to overdo something also uh, to have what you need or something like that. Oh, patience is in reverse. So these relationships, you here we have patiently and then patience in reverse, and so these toxic relationships could be impatient around you as you are patient. This connection, a very inspiring connection with the Four of Wands and getting what you want, and as you inspire others, that energy returns to you, giving without expectation. Okay, so what is happening here with the spiritual for the masculine and feminine energy? I knew two were going to come out. Okay, so there was some kind of spiritual understanding with understand your body. So this is about listening to your intuition when it comes to the mind, body, spirit connection and how it is. And how the past affected that. Okay, so that's a lesson about the support or distortions with the support system that doesn't have some kind of quality understanding, or they don't have the ability to understand for some reason. oh, wait a second here. All right, where did this? Let's see. Possess self-confidence. Inspire others. I was trying to figure out where the card went. Okay. Masculine, and for the spiritual, you're being asked to possess self-confidence. Okay. Wherever you didn't have that confidence about this work or service or whatever was disappointing, it's overcoming that. Restoring hope. Something was on a day-to-day basis you could have dealt with, ungrateful. Ego, intentions, okay, where you needed to be calm. What is happening for the feminine mental? All right. These Seven of Pentacles in reverse that the feminine is thinking about was not joyful experiences. There's something, so there was a lot of projections as well. But wow, lead by example is here. So feminine is leading by example. And they're thinking about that on a day-to-day reality. Patience is a virtue in reverse. So you either have a fire sign that was teaching you patience, or that is impatient, or the right connections are going to be patient with the third house. That's how you're going to know with these ceremonies and celebrations, or someone is impatient because you're not attending these functions. Learn from your mistakes because you're not attending because you learned from your mistakes, or you are taking a different position with these ceremonies and celebrations. And then you got the community over here that the feminine is moving on from quickly, quickly. Even the resources isn't going to stop them. They learn from their mistakes too. That's something else I'm getting. What else about this community here? What is that? Yeah, ungrateful. Have an attitude of gratitude in reverse. So moving on from whatever um, disarray that is about the ego, unjoyful, ungrateful, faulty intentions of some sort. Feminine was dealing with the community. There's a life or death issue, so there was some kind of urgency, quick urgency as well with other people's resources. This expectation led someone to be, what's the word, disappointed, because they're not they're not happy for the experience, so they must be disappointed, I guess. What's happening in the physical for the masculine side here? Appreciate your talents with balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so the masculine is moving from eccentricity, which is overly produced things to me, impatient and overproduced. Masculine is genius to experiment with talent, with balancing masculine feminine energy. Wow, it's hard to say. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire your masculine side to give you the confidence. Here's possess self-confidence in reverse. So Spirit's giving you the energies of confidence to appreciate with yourself here. Forgive yourself in reverse. So where you didn't appreciate, forgive that energy, forgive yourself there. Okay, let's see what's happening with these messages. You deserve love. You are lovable. That is the inspiration here. All right, yes, connection brings inspiration. All right. Worth waiting for. This Four of Wands that you're patiently waiting for, that you're not having to be overly doing things, but you're inspiring. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So timing, all about the timing, all about the timing. What's happening here for this energy? Express your love. I was going to say, started to come out reverse and it flipped upright. And this is round. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture on that Four of Wands. People coming together. Heart to heart conversations. It's upright. So it is honesty and it's feelings, honestly discussing feelings with one another. That's what is going to help bring this together. What is the energy for the feminine and the masculine? Somebody wants to, okay, wait a minute. Children in reverse, increase, unsupportive children, okay. Increase support in children, coming out both in reverse. There's a defense, a past, and a history about this support. You're not expecting any support there. And your love life is not being affected by that energy, or this is what you are moving towards. Masculine side, give your relationship a chance with self-confidence in reverse. Okay, not so sure about that. Retreat in reverse. This could be the one in reverse. You're freeing yourself. Okay, so somebody wants you to consider you to be a service to them, give your service to others, give yourself a chance. Aquarius, star energy in reverse. It's up to you to possess self-confidence, to say no, take it easy about what you want to give a chance to. This is a spiritual, what is the cue here? What's the word? I can't think. Step it up with that confidence about this chance because it's very impatient. And you have the right connections coming in. Stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. Yeah, it's very impatient and unoptimistic, and there's ceremonies going on. So whatever idea you're thinking, you could be right on. This could be confirmation that this is not been supportive to you as well, or new love. You have new love, or this some what is this? Deception, chemistry, new love. There could be some kind of deception with chemistry, with new love, or you are overcoming some kind of deceptive thoughts, because this is the thoughts. Because deceptive thoughts about love. Keep an open mind. Let's see. I want to go, because that's what I was looking at. Hang on. So unoptimistic. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. What's the feminine thinking about over here? Here. Codependency in reverse. All right, releasing that energy of codependency. Thinking about passion and purpose is no longer. It's about releasing. That devil was in reverse. Okay. So whatever the masculine is worried about, it's there is new love. So this could be a new love forming or a new love elevating. New love could be what do I want to say? Ascending new love, and us this. It's not new, but it's renewed over. I don't know. So physical for the feminine. I felt out. Retreat in reverse. Oh, six of sorry, I don't know why pentacles. Okay. Six of Swords. Somebody doesn't want you to retreat or move forward or go away together. Okay, because this retreat in reverse is moving forward, getting away, disconnecting, and this is what you're doing. Somebody doesn't want that. Oh, the community. I'm sorry. The getting and using power community here. With the 8th house, getting and using power about beliefs with the community that is ungrateful. All right. Love yourself first, feminine. What is happening over here in the physical? Let your friends help you. Forgiving and learning. You're forgiving and learning these friends and this community that hold on to some kind of beliefs, using resources, and it's about getting and using power, but you are moving away from that. Appreciate your talents. Worth waiting for, masculine. Appreciate your talents. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energy. You have the sun and the moon. The moon came out here, up here for the spiritual, for the feminine. I'm sorry, I probably should have moved everything over a little bit, but it's there. The moon's up here, the sun's down here, and the physical for the masculine. So that's too cool. Okay. I want to get a couple more here. Okay, there's a 7 of Swords. Okay, so the 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Feminine's dealing with issues with the friends or community when they move forward. Could be strategizing or needed to strategize. This is some kind of deception or thought, family, generations, ancestor. It's like, physical. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I want to see what this 4 of Wands is. This 4 of Wands is manifestations. 8 of Wands, moving forward. This connection is expressing love, inspiring others, and manifesting opportunities. And these are arrows of opportunities. I don't know where they're landing. Where are they landing? Oh, death. Oh, these opportunities could be coming to an end, or they could be just taking off like at the same time. Scorpio here. What's happening? This 4 of Wands. Oh, what happened? I already did that. Well, these fell out or off the bottom, so I'm going to take them because this, 6, 7, 8. Because I pointed them out. So this was part of the what connected, the strategy, the mental mental complex, freedom, independence, strategies, all this led to the Nine of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. There's an Aries and a Leo with the Tower and the Strength, and then the Nine of Pentacles gaining personal freedom. So two independent people come together strategically by the Moon and the Sun. The Moon. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Masculine, feminine energy. Let's see. High Priestess with the Ace of Wands over here for the spiritual aspect of feminine. Ace of Wands. High Priestess. 1, 2. What happened over here? So the masculine has a 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Overcoming some kind of lack. Things were moving away from what was not loyal as well, because 5 of Pentacles to me would be some kind of disloyalty. And then here a pentacle comes along out of this, which are 6 pentacles. And here that 6 pentacles came with worry over here. So there's some kind of worry about this pentacle, or this loyalty, or somebody was disloyal, or there's an awareness coming in about Gemini, Virgo, and this choice or love, or what was loyal, or you're discovering where you didn't have the self-confidence, in the serving to, what do I want to say? Queen of Wands again. 6 of Cups in reverse. Feminine aspect of this desire to create some kind of illusion with the 6 of Cups in reverse. About a choice. Okay, so there was some kind of spiritual aspect about the choice, or the pentacle, or the loyalty involved. Okay, the High Priestess up here, Pisces energy, using the intuition about this. Both 2 of Cups. Wow. So the feminine is aware of the connection. Wow, 6 of Swords. I've been talking about this 6 of Swords. So now there's 2 of them. 2 people. I said 2 people. And now there's more than, maybe you're helping free other people to move forward. We have inspire and friends. So you could be inspiring many people here. We got the 6, 7, 8 again. 5, 6, 7, 8. But the 6, 7, 8 of Swords. So 4 of Swords. That's 10 swords with these Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is also focusing on partnerships that bring joy. Feminine is and without codependent issues. And with Capricorn, that's on a day-to-day basis. Codependent issues so you're attracting like-minded energy. 5 of Swords. Okay, so the masculine has been dealing with this win at all costs, with this Queen of Wands, impatient, win at all costs with these ceremonies and celebrations. There's trying to get away with something. There's also, it's like always looking back to get it, like they're gonna get away with something. World in reverse. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, World in reverse. I don't know. Masculine is dealing with energy that's very closed-minded, or wanting something to go their way. Feminine over here, you got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There's a 2. And then the Sun in reverse. Disappointment about your options and your choices. You're not juggling, because you got the High Priestess up here. So got 2, 2, 2. But this environment of the friends and the community that show up here. Wait a minute. Is belief, unhappy as, okay. Getting Okay, they're not successful in getting and using power, or don't want to be seen that way. It's because that's what the eighth house is, or other people's resources are now. Um, the sun is a source of energy, so that energy is ceasing with friends. I don't know. The friends are unhappy. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse, worth waiting for. Okay, so masculine is not confused here. The Temperance is in reverse, but they're it's attached to this emotional confusion. So somebody could be emotionally confused here about something like the Temperance in reverse and the physical. What is this? I put them back. I just want one right now. Chariot. Wow. Movement forward in together. Keeping your 44. We started with the 4. Here we got a 4. Masculine is moving forward. Chariot with what is worth waiting for, with appreciation, or they're being noticed. Oh, maybe the masculine doesn't think they're being noticed, but they're being moved to where they will be noticed to balance the masculine and feminine energy. That came out in with ametrine. So we got discoveries as well with or about Cancer and Aquarius and Queen of Wands, Fire Sun. Oh, ships coming in, keeping things to yourself. That's cool. Okay, one more on this chariot. What's this chariot doing? Oh, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to move forward. Ace of Wands in reverse. Feminine had the Ace of Wands up here. So what is this? The Hermit, Virgo energy. As it want or like a new beginning, or their new beginning is going to be different. Cancer, Virgo, unable to make, unable to. Okay, I see the Fool upright as carrying a very small pack, while the Fool in reverse would have a very large, um, not easily movable, should I say, in one way or another. Okay. So they're very fixed in their position. Oh, okay. There's a Queen of Pentacles working hard, wish fulfillment. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is the only thing upright, working hard on wish fulfillment. Okay, I'm going to get an advice here and then I'm going to close this out. I haven't done that in a while. That was pretty cool. All right, emotional challenges. So this was all about some kind of emotional challenges, but not everybody's emotional challenge is the same, should I say. What's happening here? Ascended Masters with the Four of Wands, and to help with this deception strategy or these mental conflicts. Higher vibrational energy, higher self with the Ascended Masters. There's another 2, so 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. This is for love. Flight codes in reverse. Act with care about some kind of travel. When you express your love, somebody doesn't want you to lead the way. There's some kind of distortions and fears that are being projected out there about this travel or code or light code. Number 24, which is number 6. Number 26, which is number 8. Number 23, which is number 5. There's some kind of shadow that aspect about this travel. Details or discernment about travel. Okay, I want just one on the third. That's the this healer in reverse. So feminine's dealing with a false healer or someone that is not representing themselves um, correctly here. Okay. Masculine side, you are being asked to use your third eye vision here, overcoming any fears, using your self confidence, staying optimistic no matter if there's the opposite energy around you, reclaiming your mind here. This somebody doesn't like that the feminine as a open mind, and and okay, this is also showing some realms are closed. Some realms are closed. This is hidden realms in reverse. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thanks so much. I hope this was helpful. See you next time.